again and again, an alignment for your mind to observe the breath, an alignment for your eyes to stay with that inner eye gaze. Let's bring our hands behind out to the side here. Inhale. Curl your fingers in like you spiral your fingers in to a fist. You bring the fists to the back of your head and then forward. Exhale, straighten your arms, stretch your hands forward. Inhale, spiral your fingers in, make fists, elbow to the shoulder, to the back of the head and open. And exhale, stretch your arms out to the side. In, spiral your hands in, hands to the back of the head and forward. And arms forward. In, spiral your fingers in, make fists to the back of the head open. And stretch your arms out. Repeat. In, elbows forward. In, and Now go in your own breathing rhythm. The last round. And release your arms down, close your eyes, observe. Change your free seat. Your next inhalation, bring your arms into T. Right arm on top of left. Find your eagle arms. They can be separate. They can be in the back of the hands together or your palms together. And you can modify that eagle, bringing the elbows further down or further up. See where is that ideal stretching sensation that feels comfortable, not painful. Invite your shoulders away from the ears. your inner eye gaze. And each breath invite to a complete breath, filling lower, middle, upper lungs, and feel where in the back of your lungs that breath can expand. From here, inhaling, straighten your arms, turn your palms towards each other. The palms look towards each other and interlace. Bend your elbows and dive them downwards and towards your body. Lift your sternum, open your collarbones, lengthen the sides of the neck. Lengthen through the chest, through the crown of the head upward. From here, bring your hands onto your chest. And inhaling, lift your arms over the side and up. Anjali Mudra, flowing Om release, bring your hands to the heart. Feel when your heels of the hands separate, spread your fingers, rotate forward and release your hands. Inhaling, arms up, T. Exhaling, left arm on top of right arm, cross over. Find your expression of Garudasana in your arms, eagle arms. Check in the height of your elbows. Relax your shoulders, lift your sternum. Invite your complete breath to support that stretch from inside, creating openness, space around the heart for more inner calm, for more joy and bliss, the natural states of our heart. From here, straighten your arms forward, keep them crossed. Turn the arms that your hands look towards each other, interlace the fingers, bend your elbows and dive through. Lift your sternum, open your collarbones, lengthen the sides of the neck. Bring your hand onto your chest, feel a complete breath, inviting that breath up to the collarbones. And with your next inhalation, upward salute. Anjali Mudra, flowing Om release. Spread your fingers, rotate them forwards, and allow them to come into Jhana Mudra. Inhaling, bring your hands to the back of the head. Open your arms backward. And exhaling, bring the elbows forward. Inhaling, open the arms, lift your sternum. And exhaling, bring the elbows forward, curl your chin into the neck and round. Repeat. In, lengthen through the chest, neck, head, open your arms. And exhaling, chin to the throat. Feel how you from the top round down and the elbows come in. 3 more. Feel from between the shoulder blades you lengthen. Your arms and head is coming last. When you round, your head comes first. Feel the rounding through the vertebrae of your neck into the chest. And let it be guided by the rhythm of the breath. In to lift and open, and X to round. Beautiful. Next time, when you're inhaling up, stretch your arms up. Exhaling, flowing release. If your knees are fine, rotate forward into cat. Have your shin bones apart for tortoise and sit in between your shin bones. So the heels are on the outer side. So we have an internal rotation. Let's change here. And when you are ready, bring your hands onto your chest. We create more opening in that heart space through a rotational movement. So you can see my hips are solid, they are grounded, they are the anchor. Good, get a feeling here. Then when you go to the right, you inhale, and with Kapalabhati on the left, you exhale. So your head can be turning to staying at the front, or it can go to the right and left. Just see what's the right for you. Five more. Back at center. Release your arms, close your eyes, be the silent observer. And then bring your arms out to the side. I just turn around so you can see that next arm position. You're gonna make fists and bring them underneath the shoulder blades, if that's available for you, or further out, further down. Just see what your body allows you today. And now inhaling, we open up again, and exhaling, you bring the elbows forward. Inhaling, open up, and exhaling, bring forward. If you like, you can curl in your chin. In, open, and X round. Repeat in your own breathing rhythm. Last one. Take that inhalation to upward salute. Exhaling, flowing release. Enjoy your breath in between. Now bring your hands ideally directly onto the skin on top of your sternum. And we're going to lift our chin up, and the hands are pulling down the fascia, the skin and the fascia tissue. So you inhaling, lift your chin up, and exhaling, bring your chin in. And you may feel a stretch in your skin and the tissues just below the skin. Then you lift your chin up, and the stretch relaxes again when you bring your chin down. Repeat a few rounds. Last one. From here, hinge forward into cat. Tuck your toes and come forward into earth touch. In earth touch, invite your arms into waterfall, and you can stay centered or rock from side to side. With breath awareness, your next exhalation, roll up into standing, and inhaling, lift your arms over the side and up. Flowing Om, release. Inhaling, upward salute, arms over the side and up. Exhaling, earth touch. Inhaling, right side runner, step back with your right leg. Lengthen your spine from the base. Exhaling, mountain lift into mountain. Inhale here. Exhaling, cat tuck, round from crown to the sit bones. Lower the knees. Inhaling, cat, lengthen from the base. Exhaling, cat bow. Inhaling, lift up. And exhaling, sway back, extended child. So keep the toes tucked to sway back. Inhale here. Exhaling, round from crown to sit bones to come up into toe stretch. In, lengthen from the base, hands to the heart. Exhaling, hinge forwards, blocks high. Round your spine to step forward with the right side. Hips lower down and forwards. Inhaling, lift into runner. Lift your back knee, lean forward, straighten your front leg, fly the back leg in. Relax your spine, earth touch. And exhaling, roll into standing vertebra by vertebra. Inhaling upward salute. Exhaling second side, earth touch. Step back left. Drop the knee, lower the hips forward and down, and lengthen from the sacrum through the lumbar spine, through the thoracic, into the neck and head. Exhaling, step back into mountain. Your next exhalation, cat tuck, round from crown to sit bones. In cat, lengthen from sit bones to crown. Sway back, extended child. Your next exhalation, roll up from crown to sit bones. Inhaling, lengthen. Toe stretch. Inch forward, blocks high. Step through with your left leg. Hips forward and down. In, lengthen. Exhaling, step forward, earth touch. Roll up into standing. Inhaling, upward salute. Exhaling, arms over the side and down. One more, each side. Feel each breath beautiful, long, expansive. Earth touch. Calmness in your entire body. Let every thought flow past. Right side runner. Mountain lift, mountain. Exhaling, cat tuck. In, cat. One bow. Lifting up. Swaying back into extended child. Roll up into toe stretch. Hinge forward. Blocks high. Round. Step forward right. Lengthen from the base. And step through, earth touch. Exhaling, roll up into standing. Inhaling, lengthen from the base, upward salute. Second side. Flow in your own breathing rhythm. Earth Touch Asana. You can choose any variation for your Earth Touch Asana. Waterfall, cross Earth Touch, where you interlace the arms behind, or Earth Touch with the blocks on the side and your hands there. Invite the back of the heart, the back of the shoulders to relax. The heavy head can lengthen the thoracic part of our spine. Let's roll up, exhaling into standing. Inhaling upward salute. Exhaling arms over the side and down. Let's take a mantra into the flow. Let's take inhaling so, exhaling hum, which really says I'm that divine, I'm the higher vibration, I am love. To remind ourselves that everything else is not really our essence. Inhaling upward salute, so. Exhaling earth touch hum. And repeat, inhaling so, exhaling hum. Inhaling so, exhaling hum. Inhaling so, ex cat tuck hum. In lengthen so, ex cat bow hum. In cat so, ex extended child hum. Keep flowing. And repeat on the other side. Standing asana. Can turn to the long side of the mat. We go into pyramids, but if you have a tea mat or a solid floor where you're not slippering, you can also stay to the short end of the mat. If you like, you can continue repeating Soham and feel that vibration. We are love, we are light, we are joy, we are bliss. That's our nature, the true essence of our being. Soham. Inhaling forward salute. Exhaling earth touch. Inhaling monkey. Exhaling mountain. Pyramid sway. Starting to the right. You can go exhaling to the side. Hold an inhalation there. Exhaling to the other side. Next time when you're back from center, make a light jump together with your feet. Sit down onto your heels. We go into toe balance. So if you like, you can have your blocks underneath the knees. Pull your belly button back, lengthen your spine, hands to the heart. And there are different options here. So you can have without blocks, hands on the side. You can have the full balancing pose with the hands to the heart. Complete Ujjayi breath, optional, adding the mantra, inhaling So, exhaling Hum. And can you have that felt sense of the mantra? Beautiful. From here, release your hands, hinge forward, light jump out into pyramid. Have your blocks underneath your chest, either medium height or high height. Left hand underneath the sternum. Feel your weight even on the ball of the foot and the heel, so you know you're not leaning backward or forward. Inhaling from the base of the spine, start rotating to the right. Exhaling, unwind. Repeat on the other side. Inhaling So. Exhaling Hum. Next time when you're back from your left side, inhaling, right side pyramid lift, lift up. Bend your right knee. Turn the right heel in, toes forward. Left heel turns out. Square your hips, shoulders relaxed. Exhaling, triangle. Hips towards the left, shoulders to the right. Hips forward, shoulders back. Feel the heart opening from the sternum to both directions. Both sides of the neck even long. It's very tempting to lift the head, to tilt it. Feel both sides of the neck even long and the head back to an invisible wall. Exhaling, side warrior. Bend the right knee and keep opening here in your hip joints. Keep spreading the legs out of the hip joints. Feel the legs strong. They are holding, that arm is light. Right knee over the ankle. And from here, keep the legs as they are. Come with your shoulders over the hips. Sorry, straighten the right leg. Inhaling, lift your arms up. Exhaling, now bend the right knee again. Flowing warrior. Inhaling up. Exhaling, arms over the side and down. Repeat. Next time when you're up, turn your head to right, arms T. Exhaling, side warrior. Inhale, triangle. Exhale here. Inhaling up. Second side, feet parallel. Inhaling, left side, pyramid lift. Left side, triangle. Triangle 1 with the arm up, or triangle 2 with your arm in the back. Lift your arches, your kneecaps. Your groins forward, shoulders back. Both sides of the waistlines and both sides of the neck even long. Exhaling, side warrior. Keep space in your hip joints. Optional, elongate your stance. Left knee over the left ankle. If you look down, you want to see your big toes. That's a good sign that your knee is not collapsing forward. Also here, make sure your hips are not back, bring them forward. Shoulders and head back to invisible wall. Both sides of your waistlines and both sides of your neck even long. Straighten your left leg, come up, lift your arms into T, bend your left leg, lower the arms down, flowing warrior, inhaling up and exhaling down. Full inhalation, full exhalation. Next time when you are up, turn head, arms T. Inhale here, side warrior. Inhaling triangle. Exhaling, come up. Feet parallel. In forward salute. Exhaling pyramid one. Light jump inward with your feet. Release your toes. Bring your knees slightly apart. Sit into tortoise. You may need a pillow or a block to sit on. Left hand on your thigh. Right hand towards your face for Nadi Shodhana. Left nostril open, inhale through the left. Close left, open right, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Repeat. Inhaling so, exhaling hum. Next time when you have exhaled through the left, release your hand down. Enjoy breathing through both nostrils. We come forward for penguin. You maybe want to slightly go back, depending how far your knees are apart, to bring your knees first a little bit together. And you are ideally on the long side of the mat. And then you push onto the top of the feet to bring your knees more apart, but they stay in one line with the hips. You can have your blocks here, your pillow. You can lower yourself down into penguin. If you need, you can bolster your knees. And if you feel like you want to go a little bit onto the back, you can do happy baby pose. That looks good, beautiful. Once you have established your pose, be there where the stretch is. Invite relaxation into the areas of your stretch. You know, you can always hold static, really still here, or you can move slightly, tilting your hips, wiggling them right and left. Some they feel it very therapeutic to point and flex the feet. You choose. Hands in a mudra, inner eye gaze to the third eye. Inhaling so, exhaling hum. Finish each exhalation long. Wait for the little break after the exhalation. When you are ready, point your toes backwards and slowly move them towards each other so the soles of the feet are moving towards each other. We keep the big toe side on the ground. For most of us, the soles of the feet may not touch, but they're going towards each other. Slightly different rotation in our hip joints. Stretching, opening the hip joints. Slightly different. Feel where can you maybe relax a little bit more. Jaws, tongue, cheeks, eyes. Beautiful. And from here, we come back up. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Lift your torso up. From here, you can sit back into a wide tortoise or bring your knees a little bit further in and then sit back into a tortoise. Check in. That's third round today for tortoise. Maybe a little bit lighter. From here, tuck the tailbone. Bring your knees together. Hinge forward. Come from cat into basic slant. Tuck the tailbone. Create a diagonal line. Let your sternum blossom forward. Hold your lower belly in, your upper belly. Feel the strength in your arms to hold yourself. Keep grounding with the index finger and the thumb. Beautiful. And then feel you hold that diagonal line. You hold your core. Bend the elbows. Keep holding your core. Bend your elbows. Don't drop your head. Beautiful. And lower down. Bring your chin forward. Let your arms glide back. Lift your hips and glide your arms underneath. Tuck your left toes under. Inhaling, stretch your right leg back and up. And exhaling, lower your right. Once the toes tucked, feel even flowing, your left toe stretching back while your right toes tuck. Inhaling, stretch your left leg back and lift it up. And exhaling, lower it down. And feel that even flow with the left toes tucked, the right toes release all the way back before the leg extends from the hip joint through the knee into the ankle and lifts. Exhaling, lower. Repeat. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. Keep flowing until you have finished your left side. Release both toes backwards. Ground your groins, lengthen your spine and lift your sternum. Bring your nose down towards the floor. And then turn vertebra by vertebra your head to the left. Tuck your left toes under. Inhaling, stretch your right leg back and lift it up to hold half locust asana. Each breath a complete breath. Inhaling, so. Exhaling, hum. Face, neck, shoulders relaxed. Your next exhalation, lower down. Release the left toes. Ground your groins. Lengthen your spine forward. Lift the sternum, neck and head. Turn your head vertebra by vertebra neutral and to the other side. Tuck your right toes under. Lift and lengthen your left leg. Half locust asana. When you feel you have done both sides even, release your left leg down. Your head remains to that side. Right toes relax. Bring your arms to the side next to the body. Relax and face down rest. Relax all the muscles from the skin down into the bone. Relax. Inhaling so. Exhaling hum. With your next exhalation, face down. Hands next to the ribs, forehead down. Ground your pubic bone, lengthen your spine. Inhaling Cobra 1, just as high that you feel it's all done by your back muscles. Exhaling, lengthen your spine forward while you lower. Inhaling through Cobra 1 into Cobra 2. Once you have done Cobra 1, add the arm strength, lift with arm strength and back strength. And exhaling, lengthen forward. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen to the short end of the mat. Repeat. Inhaling Cobra 1. Exhaling face down. Inhaling Cobra 2. Exhaling face down. Inhaling so. Exhaling hum. Inhaling so, Cobra 2. Exhaling hum. Keep repeating. Next time when you're in Cobra 1, hold Cobra 1 asana, 5 to 10 breaths, and then Cobra 2 asana. After Cobra 2 Asana, sway back into child. No need to rush, just showing the way ahead. From child, roll yourself back up into natural seat. Quarter turn basic squat. Hip lift to the middle of the mat. Quarter turn to the front. We're going to go into one more back bend to open the heart. For that, you can take your blocks, pillows, feel what you would like. There are different options for these blocks to hold. I just show you the first option here. We're going to sit far back and roll over the blocks and pillows. See how my head is still on the block and pillow? And then we're going to go into reclined butterfly like this. So for some of us, they like that first block a little bit lower so that this block is flat and the second block a little bit higher. And then you can bolster it with a pillow and lie there. See, my head is still supported. If you feel you need a little bit more space, you can always have that second block a little bit further away. So if with that little break, you get a little bit more length if your torso requires. If the blocks are too much, you can take a pillow and have that pillow there for a tiny support of that back bend. When we hold these poses for longer, this one we will hold for 2 to 3 minutes, just allow yourself to really become comfortable. I quite like to go just to 80%, so I know I can relax into it. 80% of the stretch, so that the muscles, the tissues open in that very relaxed state. Once you have found your pose, come to your breath awareness. Invite hands and eye gaze into a sealed position, a mudra. And invite the mantra, inhaling so, exhaling hum. Another option of mantra would be silence. See what works for you today. It's your practice. And slowly prepare yourself to come out of the pose, bringing your knees up together. You can bring your chin towards your chest, have your hands on the ground to lift yourself up. Put your blocks, your props to the side. And then lower yourself down to prep to lower into knees to chest. Let's bring our arms T, feet partial recline, either eagle twist or hip side stretch. Exhaling back to center, knees to chest, and then your own flow to your second side. When you are ready, back into knees to chest. Yoga Nidra. Find your most comfortable position. Each exhalation, allow yourself to relax more into Mother Earth and feel you are held by Mother Earth. Allow your shoulders and neck to be relaxed, the arms away from the body, hands in a mudra. Feel your chest wide and open at the front and the back of your body. Relax downward into the abdomen, down into your legs and feet. And from your chest, relax also upward into your neck, mouth, cheeks, eyes, forehead. Relax all the way up to the top of your head. Your inner eye gaze to the spot between the eyebrows and Brahmi Mudra. And your mind in resting in the witnessing mind. Inviting calm into the heart space. Let it penetrate deeper and deeper. The heart is filled with inner calm. As much as it gets filled with inner calm inward, it also radiates inner calm outward. From the heart into your chest, through the body and into the space around. Slowly deepen your breath. Feel that miracle of that breath. The only moment that really counts. It's a gift to you. It's the gift of life. And you can choose which vibration you want to give to that breath. The vibration of peace, of gratitude, of joy. And start moving your body when you are ready. The temple for the soul, for this lifetime. Gratitude to that body that allows us to experience this life.